Hey everybody, my name is Lara, and today I'm going to be showing you my Bulma cosplay. So here's the photo just showing you what she looks like, the inspiration photo that I got off Pinterest. And here are some of the accessories that obviously you need for the cosplay. Alright, starting off, I got this paint from Walmart. It is and by the way, I will list everything down in the description of the things I got and how much they were, etc, etc, etc. But this is a neon paint which I use to just make her shoes, so I'm just showing you how to, well, paint them obviously. Essentially, I'm just painting over everything that needs to be painted, trying my best not to get all over the little shoelace holes, but I mean, if you do, it's fine. I've showed you previously, just get a paper towel, wipe it off, it's totally fine, no big deal, whatevs. This was honestly a really fun cosplay to make. I super enjoy cosplay, and I really love doing this one. Next, I just pulled the little flap on the inside down because it doesn't have to be perfect, by the way. Just paint it as best you can. It's going to dry, and when it dries, the shoe is going to be a little stiff, but whatever. I think I also forgot to mention that I got these shoes from Walmart. They were like $6, I think. I just took out the shoelaces so obviously they wouldn't get white. And the shoe I did before this, I put painter's tape over it, but I figured, well, if it gets a little blue, I can just take a little white paint and just paint over the spots after it was dry, of course, and then yeah, the white parts would stay white and the blue parts would be blue. Alright, and here I'm just trying on this shirt that I got from Walmart. It's either 2X or 3X, I'm not really sure, I don't remember. Oh, cute little boy. Anyway, I'm just trying on to make sure that it's a good length and a good arm width apart, and I'm getting a pair of scissors and a pen to mark where I want to cut it. That's why I'm wearing it, so that I know what was that? Sorry, how high or how low that I want to cut it. And now I'm just folding it across to make sure that I get as even of a cut as I possibly can, because I don't want it to look messy. And here I intentionally left about an inch off of the inseam because I wanted to give it a little bit of room. I didn't want it to be completely cut off. I didn't want to feel like I'm wearing a muscle tee. And that way, which you will see in a little bit, I used some fabric glue to glue in the little part at the very bottom just to make sure that it looks good. And I did that so that the arm wouldn't be as big as it is. And there I'm just taking some fabric glue that I got at Walmart, and like I said, I will put everything in the description of what I got and how much it was. Sorry if I sound a little sick, I'm kind of coming down with something, and normally I would be a lot more peppy than this right now, but essentially I just folded over this just to make sure it was even, and I'm gonna end up putting a heavy mug on top of it just to make sure that it dries. You want it to dry for really 24 to 48 hours, but I didn't finish this cosplay in time, so I really just had to do it as quickly as I possibly could. Well, I did finish it in time, but when I say out of time, I mean Halloween was the next day and I hadn't finished this cosplay, so I just really had to do what I had to do. Alright, and this next part off camera, I drew this Bulma sign and I did it as best as I possibly could following the letters on her shirt as in the picture. And I just took some black felt and I used this little hair clips to hold the paper down. I probably could have hot glued them first, and hot glue will work with the fabric and the paper. It's not going to melt the paper and it's going to stick pretty well. Halloween's been over for almost a month now and my cosplay is still holding up. It hasn't come off at all or anything like that. So here I am now just hot gluing, and I will end up cutting that little piece off in a second, don't worry. Yes, that was really hot. I don't know why I continuously touched the hot glue. And I had drawn a little pattern just to make sure I knew where to where to place the hot glue. Anyway, this next part, if you see me talking or making faces at myself, it's because I originally was talking to the camera about what I was doing, but I felt like it was too long and nobody really wants to hear me talk that long. I know you're hearing me talk now, but a voiceover is better than like a 15-minute video of me just talking about a blue wig. And I got this blue wig off of Amazon. I think it was roughly around $20. And the reason why I chose this wig specifically is because it looked like good quality. Well, I mean, for what it is. And for being a cheap wig, that is. And all of the pictures I had seen on Amazon of the girls who had bought this wig, they used it specifically for Bulma. So yes, pretend like I'm not dancing. I know I look ridiculous, but here we go. Honestly quite easy to brush, so that's good. I mean, it's not the best wig, obviously. I got it off Amazon, I think for like $15 or $20. I'll post it in the description. But I mean, there's very minimal fallout. I mean, there's nothing on there, so it's pretty good, I'd say. I would suggest that if you're gonna buy this for your cosplay, I would suggest that there are little snaps back here, and I'll fix my hair closer to time, but there are snaps back there, and I would suggest that you snap them together while you're wearing it on your head so that, you know, it actually fits your head and whenever you braid it. And I also suggest that you braid it while it's on your head. So it'll just be easier. I just hope I'm getting even sections. That's the hardest part about, I hate braiding on myself because I feel like I never get even sections. Yeah. But yeah, that's my tip for the day. Alright, now that I'm all braided up, I'm just gonna try my best to brush this back because she only has a few scraggly pieces. Oh shit, I'm gonna keep it high up. Anyway. Combing back this wig to try to get it to look just as much like Bulma's hair as possible. The reason why I'm splitting it like that is because I'm going to make the little fringy things that she has. If you want to go back to look at the picture at the beginning, you'll understand what I'm saying, but girl, I am trying my best to get this to stick. And honestly, it's like I said, it's been a month since Halloween and it's still holding up pretty well, especially because I don't have a wig stand, so it's just been kind of hanging out. And the fringe is still there. The glue has kept it held back. So, I mean, I'm happy with it so far, and hopefully it works out for you, girl.
I've got most of that pinned back except for this, but I don't know if I should just leave this part down and then just, Bulma does have these kind of like little things here, not that thick, they're more like this. So would it look stupid if I left it like that? Mind you, I've never done cosplay wigs like this. I've never fixed one, so I don't know how, I think this might be too big. I don't know how ridiculous, I don't know how, I'm just kind of waiting. So essentially, you just saw that little bangs. I just split it in half. Like I just went, and I just took where I took the upper half, and that's what I'm brushing back right now, is that upper half. And then I might just leave these little scraggles out, because Bulma does have, I'll show the picture in here somewhere of what our little way. See, these things look like, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm just spraying a little on my finger, and then I'm just gonna twist it like that. See? That's right. That's right. See? I mean, obviously you're just gonna, shit, I'll move that back. I'll fix that in a second. Yeah, I'm just twisting. And then I'll do it for these other ones too. I'll make 4 of them. That's a thing. I'll fix it.
Anyway, these pictures are the end result. I forgot to show you the glove. I ended up painting the glove because it was originally gray because I couldn't find any brown gloves. I forgot to show you the hair bow I DIY, but literally it was so easy. I'll probably just post it on Instagram. Alright, thank you guys for watching the rest of this video. Sorry it's so messy, but here is my Bulma cosplay in person. Pretend like it's not dirty as heck around me. Alright, bye!